Hello everyone. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I'm Tanya. I'm at the Goodwill on Ralph McGill. Ralph. I can always do that. Ralph Abernathy, because we have a Ralph McGill, and I'm used to that. But it's Ralph Abernathy in Atlanta, Georgia. It's in the Western area downtown, and that urn was to die for. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So beautiful with the cherries. Oh, that was just beautiful. And you got some carnival glass right here. This little stack right here got treasures. You got this beautiful carnival glass with those beautiful northern light colors. Oh, just to die for. If you collect that, that would have been a perfect pickup. I had one or two pieces of carnival glass. In fact, I still have a few bowls. I sure do. I think this is Button and Daisy. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh man, I should have bought one of them at least. Oh man, I just left them all. All these beautiful treasures. Ah, and that's just so cute with that Christmas snowflake pattern on the inside. And I have this exact platter right here for your devil eggs. I should have grabbed that one because you need two when you have guests. You need one on either side of the table. Oh man. And I always see them, but they're never identical to mine. And then I have this right here. I think that's Inca Harking. It comes with a bowl. I have that set. Man, I should have grabbed that devil egg platter. Well, it's too late. And when I'm in the store, I just be so goofy sometimes. I just leave the treasures behind. This was beautiful. Just hang it up. I was thinking, where would I hang it? But you can just hang it up in the corner somewhere. And that would go so cute in my bedroom. I don't know why I didn't grab it. Oh, it's too late. Isn't it darling with that cream custard color and the beautiful ivory leaves? My favorite. Oh, man. And it was only $1 and change. They're giving it to you, take it, and I left it there like a fool. I just be so scared to fill up my cart, guys. I be so scared because you guys see my house. It's so cluttery. Oh my gosh. mm. Oh man. It's so clever. This is a beautiful find. The New York Fair, and then they show the World's Fair, and they show all the other cities and states where the other World's Fairs took place. That should have gone in my cart too. You know, that's where everything that we love today, this is where it started at those World Fairs years ago. That's when they brought in, they introduced tons of Art Deco and everything that we cherish. That's where it started at those fairs. And I left it sitting right there. And this is a beautiful piece too. It's marked ironstone. See that beautiful back stamp? Oh my gosh, I hate I left it. I didn't have the strength to look at the bottom, so I'm sure it was no more than $9.99. Uh, I used to have that pitcher and bowl, and when I moved in this house, it was nowhere for it to go, so I just consigned it, and it sold within seconds. And I've been wanting one, and that was so cute with the little country duck on it. Oh man, I'm so depressed. I hate to do these voiceovers. Normally when you see those pictures and bowls, you just find the picture that's cracked up or chipped, or you find the bowl which is damaged. And if you do find a set, it's one of those cheaply smaller made ones, and that was the real McCoy, the Ironstone. I believe this was fitting. I didn't even read the little labels. See, you got the labels individual on each shoe, because I know if I would have saw it was fitting, I wouldn't have been able to walk away. But those were gorgeous. That beautiful uh, blue color. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. This was beautiful too. This lamp, what are these called? Lamp shades, I guess. Yeah, beautiful. I'm just stuck right now. I just left so many beautiful pieces. Mm. Eh. I keep saying I'm gonna, after I film, I'll go back and double check, but I never have the strength. I be in so much pain. This is gorgeous. Beautiful piece. I'm sure it's pewter or something. I think that's for like you mold your jello, right? Or your pudding or something like that, and you freeze it. And then you have that beautiful pattern. And this would be beautiful sitting on your kitchen counter. You could Actually, you can get a beautiful platter from this same store to fit in there. You can put your fruit or serve cake or whatever. That's gorgeous. I think that was there the last time. No, the other one was different. Yeah, it was different. And this was gorgeous, but the glass shelves are missing. It should be a top shelf and then a bottom shelf. You need some inserts. But you can easily put like a piece of wood there or go to your home improvement, have them cut you some glass, or you can just put a piece of cardboard because it will fit because it has the space see, to support the shelves. Yeah, but that's a gorgeous piece that they. I'm shocked it was sitting there. I didn't. What was the price on that? I don't remember. That's a beautiful piece. And I really love this piece right here. Oh my goodness, but I wasn't sure what I would do with it. I love the print. Had a beautiful back stamp. It had marks, 8, but I don't, that's not sterling. I'm sure it's silver plate, but it was beautiful. My goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, beautiful. I used to have a lot of these, and I got rid of them all because there's nowhere to put them. So that's why I just tried not to pick them up. But I was really in love with that piece. You could shine that up; it'll look like sterling, like 925. I was thinking about grabbing this for the backyard because I could put some strawberry plants in it, but I just decided not to. Yeah, the workers in this store are so lovely. They're so laid back and generous. This is nice if you have a hotel or RB. What is it? Airbnb, B, rest, bath, breakfast and bath. Yeah, um, that's a beautiful print right there. I love vintage mugs. They're just so beautiful. Look at that one, gorgeous. You know, I used to collect stuff like that, but I sold it all. And you know, when you sell your collections, when you're a dealer, they go within seconds. People just grab it up, and then you'd be like, "Oh, I should have kept it." I thought that was vintage, but it wasn't. But it sure fooled you. They made the handle look Art Deco style and everything. This was a T. It may have been hard to leave. It's an H. So you got what Henrietta, Harriet. A lot of names with H. Heather, Holly. I can go on and on. So somebody will get it. I think my favorite is Harriet. And this was a sweet little cup, old time Teddy. If you have the space like in your garage or you have like a basement or just a space, you could get like racks with hooks and you can collect beautiful vintage mugs. It such makes a beautiful display, great conversation piece, and that collection altogether is worth money. Yeah, so it's just a little tip. I do have wall space in here, but uh, not for mugs. Like the kitchen really doesn't have a place for mugs because you have to walk through and they would just kind of be in the way. This is still here, that J Beam bottle. I knew it would be there because the handles broke. But you can buy stuff like that for your garden and you can decorate it in your garden and nobody won't even see that the handles broke. $4.99. I'm on the lookout for one of those. It's on my bucket list, but I need a bigger one with the compartments in it. And I had a beautiful mahogany one some years ago. That thing was worth about $1,000. I gave it to a lady. She came to the house to get some free stuff, and she had nothing to hold it in. And I was like, well, just put everything in there and you can just keep it. She was like, I can have that. That's beautiful. Thank you. This was beautiful for your devil eggs. And I regret ever giving it to her, but at the time I didn't use it. It sat there for years. I never used it. But like now I need it for all my arts and crafts supplies and my pens and my markers and so on and so forth, my paints. So I'm on the lookout, but I need a big one. I don't want one of them little cheap ones. I want one just as nice as the one that I donated. Because that's pretty much I donated it to her because she got it for free. Mm-hmm. And actually, I'm telling that story wrong. I was donating stuff to a friend of mine who I was working with. He was there, and he didn't want everything. And I was giving him that toolbox because he was a good co-worker. So I was blessing him with it. That's right. But then he didn't want everything that I was giving him. So he called a friend of his, and she came, and he gave her that toolbox. Yeah, because she needed something to put her stuff in. That's right. And so I really didn't give it to her. I gave it to him, but he gave it to her. That's right. That's how that story went. But this was so many years ago. This was beautiful. This fooled me. This is not vintage. It says microwave directions and all of that. But wow, man, that looks antique. But the colors are off. If you look at the colors, they're different from what you would see on a vintage piece. This was pretty. This was microwave too. But you can tell because the detail just wasn't there. So you could tell it's not a vintage piece. If you see the details not there, it doesn't spark vintage, yeah. And that other little dish with the wreath, it looks old, but if you look at those colors, those are not the colors that they would have had on it. This was beautiful. Every time I see these, they got a high price on them, so I just leave them. One day I'm gonna find a nice one with a decent price. For some reason, because I thought this store had fair prices, but they had everything marked high today. I didn't like that. This was a nice pickup for Halloween. $1.39 for three. Oh, those are gorgeous. I found the Capelon pot, but I didn't. After I stopped filming, I went back and checked. I didn't see any um, top, and it was a little used, so I just left it. This was a beautiful find. I really don't make cookies, and then if I buy that, I'm gonna be wanting to make cookies, and I don't need to gain the weight, so that's why I left it. Yeah. If I had kids in the house, then yeah, I would have purchased that because you always got to bake cookies and let your kids help. That's a gorgeous find. If that little pot had the top, I would have snagged it. They got all your baker's tools. The thrift store is just amazing. It really is. I mean, just come on. And these are cute. I guess you could make 3 eggs at a time or three tortillas at a time, whatever you cooking. And then here's another pot, and this was very expensive. Like it was very heavy duty. You can cook just about. You can make lasagna in that. But it's kind of large, and I really don't do a lot of baking. My son's in college. I'm here by myself. But that's the Capelon plate. You see the back stamp, Capelon. It's upside down, but it's there. If you find Capelon in good condition, pick it up, especially if it's vintage because it's very, very expensive. And the new stuff, I don't like the new stuff because you can easily go buy a new set, but I bought some. I don't like them. They don't work nothing like the old pieces. I kind of wish I never parted with my set. I had a beautiful set that I bought from Macy's years ago from New York. And from moving back and forth, I just, how you move and you just be getting rid of stuff, and that's what it was. I wish they had that when my children were little. You can buy actually fake eggs and paint them. That's so cute. Because I used to hate the real eggs. They start smelling after a day or so, and then the whole house smells like A strange smell because you got to boil all those. It's just extra work when you can just have that. Make life easier. Because we used to have to get up extra early just to get all the eggs boiled. That was a cute Christmas trinket thing. Like you could put all your snacks and stuff. And I did put that in the cart for my microwave popcorn. This was so cheaply made. Oh my goodness. They had someone must have got rid of all their baker stuff. You see that right there? That I haven't seen that in years. That's gorgeous. Someone had a lot of the baker's items, and man, you can get them all. And if I had kids in the house again, I would have put this in the cart immediately. I think it was $12.99, but I'm not selling anything. I barely cook large meals, so those cost like anywhere from $100 to $200. They only asking $12.99, and I'm sure everything was there because that box was so heavy. And then I found this beautiful, beautiful vase. Oh my gosh! Now at this point, I didn't know who made it, but I had an idea. It's cobalt blue. You can see the blue coming through it, but I show you in the haul. And so I'm just checking it out to make sure it's not a reproduction. And you can tell by the gilding on it. And everything's in perfect, perfect condition. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What a find. See, this is where I go to the thrift store. You think there's nothing in there but garbage? Mm-mm. No, no, no. If you keep going back, see, that's that lady's cart. She was pulling out some stuff. Because the shelves were kind of scarce, but that was the first cart that they started pulling out. But I peeked in there, it was like garbage. I'm like, put that stuff in the dumpster out back. Don't be, you gotta put that stuff on the shelf. It looked like trash. I did put this in the cart because I love the look of it, the wood with the brass. But I decided to leave it because I just picked one up and I purchased it for my granddaughter. She doesn't want it, so I'm stuck with it. So I don't need a bunch of them. So, but I do love this one better because I'm into wood. So that didn't come home with me though. And then I found this cute little backgammon set, but it was cheaply made because I think I might have grabbed it and brought it home. But who would I play with? So I got to play online for that. Remember this beautiful piece? Well, they had the translation in the front. I didn't bring it home though. I just didn't bring it home. And the colors aren't right. The colors don't go in my house. See how it has purple? I have no purple in my house. If it was a different color, it would have been. It would have made it to the hall. It didn't make it to the hall. Yeah, but I'm shocked that that beautiful piece is still there. It's a poem like something friend, whatever. Oh my gosh. This caught my eye because it was by a company called, see right there, Howard Miller. And we all know Howard Miller for expensive furniture, but this was a reproduction. It's so cheaply made, but it did catch my eye. Howard Miller is a furniture designer. Yeah. He makes some beautiful chairs. If you have one, they're worth quite a bit. I was trying to smile, but when you can't, because the camera can't move. It's got to, I know how to, I have to turn around and do like a selfie. That's how you do it, yeah. And this was still here, but I just left it. Yeah. And that's for your mugs. You put 4 mugs in there and you hang it up. It's so darling. In fact, if it's there the next time, I'm going to bring it home with me. Because I have 4 mugs that'll look so cute in there. And then I saw this beautiful with those S swirls. It's brass. It's so gorgeous. I couldn't get it in the cart quick enough. Very expensive. $7.09. Oh my gosh. The thrift store prices are getting so high. So, they had already raised all the clothes, but now everything else is going to $7, $8, $9. It's not a good thing, but that's beautiful. Kind of has like a Hollywood Regency style a little bit, but it definitely has it goes back, with those escrows on. It goes way, way, way back. This was a nice Budweiser mug. If you know someone who drinks Budweiser's, that would be a nice gift. This was beautiful. You know, lately I've been finding so many things with ivory leaves, and I have not yet to bring one home. Man, I missed out. I've been missing out. That wreath is still there. No puzzles today. Yeah. And I may have missed something because I didn't go. I didn't really do no digging. I was having pain, so I had to kind of try to stand upright. You still got to get down to the bottom shelf. Oh, this was so cute. It's a little. Is that supposed to be a pumpkin head? I'm not sure. Maybe that's just the way it looked. Someone made her. She's beautiful. Oh, I wanted to bring her home so bad. She's only $1.11. Isn't she darling? Look at her. Her hair bow matches her dress. Oh, she's beautiful. Whoever made her did a lovely job. Oh my, I pray someone purchased her and treasures her. Had I not had the alligator, I might have purchased her just to sit on the couch. But she won't, she'll look awkward with the alligator. I had to get another alligator. Yeah, that was a nice puzzle. I like the graphics, but I have some similar, so I left that. And nothing else caught my eye over there. I looked at the toys. I didn't see any vintage toys. And then I normally don't even go to that purse section in the back every now and then. But something was pulling me back there because God wanted me to have this beautiful suede pocketbook. You know, I love these little pocketbooks with the little dangles on the side. And I keep finding them. And so I've been looking for one because I'm getting bored with the little gold purse that I wear. And I love to see that tweed on it. And I'm showing you how it's almost similar to the one I have. Oh, what a great find. You'd be so happy when you go to the store and you find things. Then I found another gold purse. And I was like, wow. But it was really cheaply made. So I decided to put it back. And there it goes right there. It's almost similar to mine. It's a little bigger. Even if it wasn't cheaply made, I don't think I would have purchased it because I don't see myself wearing it. It's just too big. But I put it in the cart because I wanted to see who made it. I couldn't undo it with one hand, so then I just left it, and I'll get to it eventually. Yeah. And this is that office supply section and the weave. That's what I call it. They're still throwing out those black hangers, yeah, because they're no good. People keep buying them because they look so beautiful, but then they keep donating them because they're no good. Don't pick them up. Remember I told you before, those black velvet suede hangers, it's not a good pickup. Does anybody know what this was? Have not a clue. Oh, do you put a mirror in there? I don't know what that is. Oh, then I found this beautiful graphics. It's a clothes a garment bag is what they're calling. You see those graphics? That's to die for. I wanted to buy just for the graphics, but I really don't need it. I just got rid of mine. Remember when I cleaned out my closet? So there's no reason for me to pick that up. It's about the same size as the one I had, but mine's had shelves, and that one you just hang stuff in it. And I don't need that, but wow, those graphics were to die for. And I was going to grab this, but I remember I just purchased one a couple videos back. I don't even know where it is. Where is it? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it fell in the back seat somewhere. It was so hard to dig in here because all the knickknacks were underneath, and then they had large things on top, and they like stuck. So my hand, I was breaking my arm, so I just really couldn't dig this time. I just couldn't. This was a nice find, but I have tons and tons of candles that I don't use already. I'm not sure what this was. I was trying to make it out. It looks like some type of keychain. It looks like a car remote, but it's a keychain. Very pretty. This was nice. I like the graphics. I guess somebody bought boots in it at one point. I guess it was a box for boots, but that's cute. You could store your arts and crafts in there or something like that. It was in great condition. And these, I think they're fabric masks that someone made. They have a lot of them. They need to take all that stuff down and redo it. It just makes no sense. It really doesn't. I mean, my goodness. You could have some kind of organization because I see some stores do. So you can do it with all this stuff. Some type of organization. That's just a hot mess. Ooh. I did pick up some linens. They had only like about 6 pillowcases. So, and it wasn't what I was looking for. So I couldn't get no pillowcases. That was nice, but it was a cheaply made one, and for $7.99. Nah. If it was a better quality one, I would have purchased it because I can always change my shower liner out. And these were in really rough shape, but they were pretty. I wish they wouldn't roll those table napkins up because I bought those yellow ones, and when you unroll them, they like stay rolled. And I've been having a book on it for about a week or so now. It's still, when you take the book off, it's still rolling up. So I might have to just throw them out. And they're so cheaply made that they can't go back in shape. And these people don't realize it. And all they have to do is staple them together with like a plastic thing. And then just lay them flat. They don't realize when you roll them up, they don't unroll. So I guess the more expensive ones will, but the cheaper ones keep the shape. I really hate that I have to do the voiceover because I wish you guys can hear the small conversations that I'm having and just the noise from the atmosphere. You know, it's so peaceful and whimsical, and you might hear children, ladies telling her child to get a toy. It's just fun being in the thrift store. You already know. And I hate that I have to cut all of that out because of the loud music. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you, one time I actually tried to upload it with the music. I just left it. And soon as it uploaded into YouTube, I got an email immediately saying you have 3 choices. You could either delete it or you could edit it. What was the third choice? I don't remember what the third choice was. They picked it up immediately and they named all the names of the song. They said Keisha Cole, Baby Cry, whatever. They named every song and the person who made the song and the name of the song. I was like, wow, they picked up all of that. And some of the video you can hardly hear, but they pick it up. They can actually pick it up. Jesus. So I had to take it down, but I did try because I just wanted to see what happens. Yeah. I got the email immediately. It said copyright. Now, I would have purchased these, but they were in horrible shape. Whoever had them didn't take care of them. They sure look beautiful on camera, though. So I can't never, I always have to do a voiceover, always. Always, always. See those right there, those cheaply made ones? Those are the ones that don't unravel back. We'll see. Maybe the yellow ones will eventually stay flat. It may just take another month. Yeah. It's so hard to dig in here because you guys know I'm on my knees. Oh, I'm in so much pain. I'm just trying to get through because I'm trying to shop and do a video. You know, one of the linens is one of my favorite sections, so I just can't bypass it. I can't really afford to buy new linens, so I really have to take my time in this section. And if you take your time, you find some nice quality sheets. I grabbed two on this trip, and very nice quality, nice and soft cotton, 100% cotton. I don't know the design. In fact, they're in the washing machine now, so they're washing. In my old washing machine, it goes click clack clack, makes such a racket. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, I want like my washer has a soak cycle. So I let it soak and then I have it on deep wash so it'll get nice and clean. I didn't have any bleach. So I poured some of that Fabuloso, the purple one, because I picked up a big giant bottle. I love that Fabuloso spray. Remember I made that spray that went viral on TikTok with the Fabuloso and the Dawn and the water. And if you don't know, if you're new to this channel or you haven't been with me that long, one of my cleaning tutorials, I made like a remedy. It's purple Fabuloso, well, any color of your choice with Fabuloso. Some Dawn dish detergent and some water, and that stuff cleans your kitchen so good. In your anything, pots and pans, bathrooms, floors. I mean, it gets the grime off. You don't have to do hardly any scrubbing. So I love it. I got me a big thing of Fabuloso. I like the purple. I guess I might like another fragrance, but I'm just too scared to try. They did have a this chair right here was gorgeous, and there's another one, but very expensive. 15.99. I guess that's a good price, but it should be 10. I think 10.99 or even 9.99. Yeah. So I poured some of that. I poured like half a bottle of that in the sheet sets, and I'm gonna wash them twice. This is still here in that mid-century table, and they're both sold. Remember, they was there like a month back. So whoever bought them, I don't know if they just forgot about them or they just, I don't know what's going on with that. But I mean, you gonna just keep it in there? And then there's the other chair to match to that first one. Those are gorgeous. If it had different legs, I may have bought them because they're armchairs. I need some armchairs. I don't have any for my table. This is a cute little nightstand. Remember those? All our grandmothers had them with two lamps on the side, and it should be a pair. I was going to purchase this, and I was like, wow, I can paint it. I'll make a nice video, and I can use it in my garden when I'm going to sit down and water my plants. But then I just decided no. But then when I got home, I was like, why did you leave that? It's only $4.99, and I need it because when I'm watering my plants, I be in pain. I need to sit. And I don't want something big that I have to carry. That would have been perfect. And it was a solid wood. Solid wood. It can hold any adult. You know, because it's a child's chair. I was going to buy one of these. I need to change my filter in the living room, but I'd rather just buy it new. Yeah, I don't want to take a risk on that because that's going to be running through your system and you're going to be inhaling it and you don't know where someone had that stored. So just be careful with stuff like that. This was a gorgeous office chair. That's a beautiful fruit. Is that called, what is that, like a futon you call that? Or, no, not a futon. What is that? I forget. And this is completely broke, but all you need is some wood glue. That's an easy fix. It's a cute little Queen Anne style table, but it's not old. It's just made to look old. Because I'm going to show you it has no ducktails on the side. Well, I didn't even show you, but I saw it. Yeah. It's a great reproduction. This is a cute little piece here. It's like they got it as a utility shelf, and that's just what it is. Gorgeous piece for your garage space or your attic space. And this is a beautiful trunk. It's so you can tell you got dealers coming in here. They don't have the space for it, so they're gonna pick it up eventually. Yeah, I guess they're used to it. They buy them and then they just leave them in there and come get them when they want. That was a cute dryer set. Nice speaker. I hate I got rid of all my vintage stereo equipment. See, I was showing you. I was at that point I was gonna purchase it, but then I just decided to leave it because I didn't want to. I was like, sometimes you just don't want to deal with lifting and moving things, and so I just decided to leave it, man. But as soon as I got home, I said, Tanya, why did you leave that chair there? I thought this was a shower curtain, and I got kind of excited because it's kind of pretty, but it's a curtain. Yeah, it felt like a shower curtain though. This was pretty. Oh, that quilt was gorgeous. Those flowers. And this is the pajamas kind of catch-all section. I go through the clothes really, really fast. It puts me in too much pain when I go through piece by piece, so I don't do that anymore. It's caught my eye, but I don't like the way it was made. So all the dresses that I found that I liked, they were just too small, so I didn't buy any dress. Such a disappointment. You guys know I love to pick up a dress or a shirt. I said I need to start filming the going through the short sleeve shirts and the shorts and stuff like that. The summertime, but I don't know. It gets overwhelming. It's just I would like to go through every aisle as far as clothing, but I don't have the strength, so I got to be choosy, and I prefer dress. I find a beautiful Tommy Hilfiger dress. It's brand new with tags on it. It killed me to leave it, but I know it's going to be snugged. It was a 8, size 8, and I wear 12. Now, one thing about Tommy Hilfiger dresses, they do run a little big than your average size. I guess because it's more like a sports style. So, but I had to leave it. It was tough. I loved the dress. I loved it. And it's my favorite green. This was a 3X for a large lady. That was my size. I may or may not bought it, but it had a cute little look to it. That blue dress with the swirls were to die for. That's a beautiful African print. I should have looked at it a little bit more because that would make a beautiful dress to wear in one of my videos, but I wouldn't. I just left it right there. That might have could have been a dress that I could have picked up. Maybe if I go back, if it's there, maybe I'll take a better look at it. This was cute. I think it wasn't my size. It was a cute little long dress. Yeah, it was an 18. I wear 12. That would have been huge. It came with the belt and everything. It was so, so cute. I did find a few dresses that I like, but I didn't like the style or the fabric. Sometimes you could like the style and the fabric, but you don't like the print, or vice versa, or whatever. So I just got it. I'm kind of picky. That's cute. I think that was there the last time I was there. It's a bigger size. I haven't found any Ralph Lauren in a long time. That's been a bummer. At one point, I was finding it back to back to back to back. I don't find it anymore at all. But I was just wondering if it's because I'm filming and I'm not taking my time. Possibly, because before, when I used to go to thrift store, I used to go piece by piece by piece. But it was just easier. I think that's that dress. Yeah, that's the Tommy Hilfiger dress. I just fell in love with it. And I'm drawn to Tommy Hilfiger items. I just love them. And for some reason, I always find them brand new. You see that that dress was $139. Cause look how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, it's an eight. And it's not so much that the dress wouldn't fit. It was the sleeves were just kind of snug. You see, the sleeves are kind of real tight and little. And I was like, I don't think it's gonna fit. Yeah. I did bring it along, and when I got to the mirror, I held it up, and I was like, "No, it's just not gonna fit." If it was, it's a A. Even if it was a 10, I think I could have worked with a 10. But man, isn't it cool? I love stuff like that. Oh man, I hate even looking at it. What a find! What a find! But couldn't come home with it, and I don't think my daughter would like something like that. So I definitely didn't get it for her. This was there the last time. It fools me. It's by Sheen. It's so cute. If it was my size, I'd pick it up because I love it. I simply love it. Oh, it's like the Little House on the Prairie dress. So beautiful. Sheen makes some great reproductions, man. They got it going on. Beautiful. It's way too big. It would fit me like I'm swimming in it. And this was cute too. It was on the opposite, the wrong size, and it was by Sheen too. And like I said, Sheen makes some gorgeous vintage reproductions, man. So I had turned that inside out, but it was just too little. It was just too little. Yeah. I think I only put that in the cart because I wanted to turn it inside out to see it. Now, I've never seen a dress turned inside out before. I think someone actually tried it on, and then when they took it off, they hung it up like that. Because the employees, I shop in these stores all the time. You see me. I've never seen something up inside out. Everything's always on the right side. So that was kind of odd. And that was cute with the back out, but it was in horrible condition. And I think I show a few more dresses, and then I show some jackets, a couple of shirts. Didn't find any vintage shirt on this trip, but I didn't look hard enough. Um, and then I think after that, you'll see my haul. So stay tuned for the haul. I got a cute haul. What did I buy? 5 items? One, two, yeah, 5 items. Very expensive. See how I wanted to film there, but I get overwhelmed. There's just too many. And I know I don't have the strength, and I wanted to look at the jackets too, so. I really don't wear short shirts because I really don't do pants too much because of my surgery. So I'm better off to buy a sundress. That was gorgeous. It was too big because I may have tried it on and walked out the store with it. It was gorgeous. I rarely showed it, but it was beautiful. Had a nice Western vibe, but it was way too big. I know we always say every time we see something we like, it's either too small or too big, but you know, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you just don't. Now, if that wasn't so cheaply made, that would have been cute. You can see I'm tired, right, guys? I'm barely digging. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh. This was a cute shirt. They have a lot of clothes, and I'm trying on. See the dress? I had to leave it right there on your left. Oh, it was so depressing. I had to leave it. But the purse looks cute, so I'm going to keep that. Yeah. And I'm showing you I had to leave. See the size? It's an 8. Oh, man, I hate I had to leave that. And then I'm showing you on the bottom, like the front is shorter than the back. It's kind of like a swirl. It's so, so cute on the bottom. You see that? Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so nice and comfortable. Okay, so I'm back at the house and I'm going to do my haul. Yeah. A little tired. I had to water my garden. It was so hot. So I bought this cute purse. It was $4.99. It's kind of similar to my gold one with the like the tweeting in it. Can you see that? And you know I love these kind of purses with the little tassels. This was a blessing. It's what is this? Velvet. You like a suede. It's a suede. It's so so cute. It's brown, one of my favorite colors. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't because I've been wanting to change out that gold one. I've been wearing it since I thrifted it. Remember? So now I'll use this until I find another one. And it's in great condition. So that was a plus. And I won't put this in the washing machine. I'll just hand wash it with a rag and soap and then use a little hand sanitizer. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I just loved it. I couldn't resist it. It was just so gorgeous. I was thinking I could put my miniature perfume, not my miniature perfumes, but my vintage perfume bottles. And this was $7.09, very expensive. I paid up for it. It has the cute little feet and the mirror. It says made in China. I don't know. Maybe it's made to look old, but that looks old to me. Of course, it's not an antique, but it's got to be vintage at least. That was a beautiful find. I don't know why. I don't even know why I brought it home. Guys, don't ask. I mean, I spent a lot. See how long my receipt is? And I love the microwave popcorn. I thought that would be cute. How much were these? $2. I think you can get these at the Dollar Tree for $1, so that wasn't such a great deal. But I'm not going to Dollar Tree, so. In fact, there's a Dollar Tree next door. I should have priced theirs. But this is the reason why I go thrifting right here. This piece right here is just to die for. It's cobalt blue. And it's Limoges. It is beautiful. Do you see that gilding? I mean, it's in perfect condition. And I was going to put it back. I said, Tiny, just peel it back and see who makes it. When I saw that Limoges back stamp, I just couldn't leave it in there. This was $7.09. So expensive. Oh, my gosh. But there's the sticker right there. I mean, it's the back stamp. The Limoges. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. It looks black, but it's blue. If you really look, you see the blue in it. That's why I got you under this light. I wanted you to see how gorgeous this is. It is beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just couldn't leave it in the store. I may even resell it. I think these have a high price on them. And then I got 2 sets of sheets. These beautiful sheets. You can tell they're expensive when they have that beading on it like that. And this was $3.99. And then I couldn't believe it. I got a fitted sheet. It looks like it's in brand new condition. We'll see once we wash it. I meant to pick up some bleach. This was $4.99. These are very expensive. That's my haul. This is a treasure right here. You know, that's the same store I got those Chippendale tables from. It says Porcelain Limoges Castle, France. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm so blessed to have it. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. I used to have a lot of Limoges. I sold it all. I might have 1 or 2 pieces in my buffet somewhere. But God bless. And I'll see you next time. I think my favorite might be that little purse because I'll get a lot of use out of it. Yeah. Bye-bye.